Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. Christian Horner admits Red Bull chief wanted Daniel Ricciardo axed months ago. Christian Horner did everything he could to help Daniel Ricciardo keep his place at Red Bull. Christian Horner said Daniel Ricciardo was lucky to survive for as long as he did before Red Bull finally swung the axe. The Australian's Formula One racing career is likely over now that he has been replaced at sister team of Carb. Reserve driver Liam Lawson has been promoted to compete in the final 6 race weekends of the season and is likely to continue into 2025. But had Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko had his way, Ricciardo would have gone much sooner. Team principal Horner admitted the experienced Austrian wanted the 35-year-old gone months ago as he reflected on how the situations played out. He said, "Ricciardo started the season roughly, then Miami was a weekend of 2 halves, the Friday and Saturday morning was fantastic and it looked like the Daniel of old, defending against Ferraris, outdriving the car, but then Saturday afternoon and the Sunday were disastrous. Even around Barcelona, Helmut wanted him out of the car. There was already a lot of pressure on him there, but by the time we got to Montreal it was actually dear old Jacques Villeneuve who got him properly wound up by giving him a hard time. It definitely fired him up because the way he drove the car that weekend, he grabbed it by the scruff of the neck and put together a very strong race weekend. It was the sort of performance which put him back into contention for a promotion to the top Red Bull team, with Sergio Perez also struggling. The jury is still out on the Mexican's future with the team despite signing a new contract earlier this year, but that wasn't enough reason to keep Ricciardo around. Horner has been one of the Australians' key allies within Red Bull and admitted that he fought as hard as he could to keep him around, until he could justify Ricciardo's position in the junior team no longer. He added, "I've done my very best to buy him as much time in the car to allow him to deliver, so otherwise he would have been out of the car after Barcelona. All the drivers are under pressure to deliver, but the reason that Daniel was in that car was to get himself back into a position to ultimately be there to pick up the pieces if Checo, Perez, didn't deliver. The problem was, they both had issues with form at varying times. Checo started the season very well, very strongly, and Daniel was struggling. Then, as Checo lost form, Daniel found a bit of form, but it was never compelling enough to say, okay, we should switch the 2 drivers. This article contains affiliate links. We will receive a commission on any sales we generate from it. Learn more. Watch F1 Live. Watch Formula One on Sky Sports. £22 a month. Catch all the action from Formula One on Sky Sports and get exclusive access to races, qualifying and much more for every Grand Prix. From Max Verstappen to Lewis Hamilton, you won't miss a lap on Sky Sports.